attractions, or gravitations in comparison to science. You reap what you sow, said the Buddha. Whatever energies being spread from oneself, it will be reflected back to the one at the same time. Cultivating goodness, goodness will be reflected. Cultivating falseness or evil, falseness or evil will be reflected. Cultivating loving kindness, loving kindness will be reflected. Realizing this point of view, we, as Buddhists, have the traditions of spreading loving kindness, shown as the following. Sabbe satta avera hontu. May all beings be free from enemies. Sabbe satta apaya pacha hontu. May all beings be free from harm. Sabbe satta anika hontu. May all beings be free from trouble of body and mind. Sabbe satta sukhi atanang pariharantu. May all beings have power to protect their own happiness. Once again, I wish Father and Mother Moon a blessed birthday.
Tvameva mata cha pita tvameva tvameva bandhus cha sakha tvameva tvameva vidya dravinam tvameva tvameva sarvam Mama Deva Deva. You are the mother and you are the father. You alone is my true family and you are my true fan. You alone is our wisdom. You alone is our wealth. You are the divine of all. You are ours, all and all. Ya Devi Sarvabhuteshu Matrirupena Samsthita Namastasyai 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 Namo Namaha. The divine power, you reside in the hearts of all beings as the mother. We offer our respects to you again and again and again. O Mother, on this most auspicious day, we Hindus seek divine blessings for the best of your health, prosperity, and glory. Om Swastihi, Om Swastihi, Om Swastihi.
Como colonino limoseru, kokemo kumo koshi koki, ome tsuchi umi tomo ishi, 二つなく届き一つのとの命の大御親の大神のお前に腰込み腰込みもそく今日しもよろず千秋の久しき時待ち望みてを作り主よ我ら迷える子羊を憐れみたまい再びこの地上に天下らしみたまいし救いの主にして誠の御父母の君なる尊明無白鳥本尊き導きのお嫁を捉え友どもに同じく見よれたまいしいともめでたき日にしあれば彼もろ国々の宗教政治指導者らをはじめ御父母を敬い慕い祀るまなごらかくもおちこちより村鳥の梢に集うがごとくいむれ集いよはますますに見わすこやかに弱いはろけくあれかしとことほぎ祭るとともに天中平和連合のひときを高く掲げし旗印なる誠の世界平和地上天国の建設を立ち表すべくさらにも神の御胸に応えつつこんながら結びの狼の王冠技をいや進めに進めしめたまえとかしこみも不死おろがみ松楽と申す
Me emrin e Zotit fuqimathe më shumë. O Zot, ti që je i pari dhe para teje s'ka gjë, ti që je i fundi dhe pas teje s'ka gjë, o ti që je i dukshëm dhe mbi ty s'ka gjë, o ti që je i brendshëm dhe pa ty s'ka gjë, o ti që je i urë dhe i mençur, o ti që je lindur para gjithçkaje, o ti që mbetet pas çdo gjëje, o ti që je më afër ndaj meje nga damari i qafës, o ti që bën çdo dëshiron, o ti që hyn në mes të zemrës dhe njeriut, o ti që je dukshëm në lartësi në hapësirë, o ti që dëgjon e shikon çdo gjë, o ti që je Zoti çdo gjëje, mbaro ma dëshirën dhe largo mërzinë, ndihmo të plotësojmë detyrimet tona për hir të profetit Muhammed dhe bijve të tij të pastër të bekuar. O Zot, bekoje Father Moon dhe Mother Moon për punën e mrekullueshme që bëjnë në tokë. Hy dost.
존귀하신 하늘 부모님, 흑암이 가득 찬 이 땅 위에 독생자와 독생녀를 보내주시고 성원식을 통하여 인류의 참 부모님으로 현현케 해주심을
The advent of true parents could finally take place. Victorious true parents of heaven, earth, and humankind, please accept the devotion of all the blessed families from around the world who have come to Hyojeong Cheonwon Complex to celebrate true parents' birthday. Also, please accept the praise, worship, and vows of hundreds of billions of absolute good spirits in heaven, which stand in the subject position. Beloved true parents of heaven, earth, and humankind, true parents have said, everything is brought to a conclusion when meeting true parents. The advent of true parents is the wish of heaven, the wish of the nation, the wish of the ideology, and the wish of the providence. True parents have also mentioned the need to love true parents more than heaven. Hence, we shall become true sons and daughters of filial piety and true patriots. Finally, we should complete our mission as heavenly tribal messiahs and spread to all corners of the world the praise for true parents' birthday, such that a heavenly nation, heavenly continent, heavenly world can be realized. We shall march forward completely toward this objective. Please bless all the people here. I pray all these things in the name of Lee Ki-sung, a blessed central family, and in the name of all blessed families, leaders, and religious leaders. Aju. Thank you very much for this grace-filled prayers. Let us give another big round of applause to our 8 representative religious leaders who have given us grace-filled prayers. Next, we have the welcoming address by the welcoming remarks by the International President of FFWPY, Sun Jin-moon. Let us invite her with a warm round of applause as she comes on stage to give her welcoming remarks.
Excellencies, distinguished delegates from around the world gathered for the International Leadership Conference sponsored by the Universal Peace Federation, ladies and gentlemen, Cheonilguk leaders and brothers and sisters from around the world, welcome to True Parents' homeland of Korea and the Holy Land of Cheongpyeong. It is my special privilege, an honor, to share with you words on this historic and special occasion. As we gather to celebrate the birthday of our beloved true parents of heaven, earth, and humankind, I first wish to offer my sincere gratitude to heavenly parents and true parents. And furthermore, as a daughter of true parents, I am eternally grateful for their absolute love and devotion for heavenly parents and for giving me true love, true life, and true lineage. On their birthday, I pray that their hopes and dreams of one global family under God may be realized. Aju. True parents were born on the same day, on January 6th, not by coincidence, but in accordance with heaven's will. On this day, not only in the Cheongshim World Center, but in 194 nations of the world, countless people have joined us to celebrate True Parents' birthday. As a member of True Family, I'd like to deeply thank everyone in attendance, Beloved leaders, brothers, and sisters, my parents have never lived lives for individualistic purposes. As a child, I have witnessed how my parents lived each and every day in service to God, our Heavenly Parents, and in service to humanity, guided by a single vision of building one universal human family under God. Their lives have always been defined by public purposes. Before I could truly understand the tremendous difficulty of leading such a life, there were so many instances as a child I yearned for my parents' love. However, it is because true parents established a tradition of living for the sake of others that we have a reference point, an anchor that makes it possible for us to live a life of filial piety towards Heavenly Parents. This is why we say this birthday celebration is for the sake of cosmic peace and harmony. Respected dignitaries, ladies and gentlemen, my parents have consistently led lives of sacrifice, characterized by true love for our vertical and eternal true parent, the Heavenly Parent, as well as for humanity, always seeking to realize Heavenly Parent's ideal of creation, one cosmic family. But contrary to Heavenly Parent's ideal, today's world is filled with conflict and confusion, discord and pain. To realize the ideal world originally intended by our Heavenly Parent, true parents have planted seeds of peace in every corner of this planet. The recent world level Africa Summit 2018, convened in Dakar, Senegal, drew together more than 1,200 of the highest level leaders from throughout Africa, including heads of state, speakers of parliaments, government ministers, traditional rulers, religious leaders, all centering on true parents' vision of interdependence, mutual prosperity, and universal values. The dignitaries who gathered for this program resolved to build an African continent that attends Heavenly Parent, the Heavenly Africa. The Africa's Adieu. The Africa Summit was an astounding and overwhelming success, and an example of the abundance of fruit being harvested from the seeds of peace sown by my parents. Today, the seeds of peace my parents planted, not only in Africa, but throughout the world, are being manifested as Chonilguk, the realization and ideal world of peace that reaches to every continent, 194 nations, and all areas of society, including government, religion, education, academia, publishing, media, the arts, sports, and business. My father was truly a remarkable man, larger than life, a man that changed history with the power of true love, generous, 아주 아버지 축하드립니다. Generous, charismatic, driven by a passion for goodness and the love for God. His vision had no limitation. He was a man who, I believe, moved history to strive and thrive towards peace, true love, and absolute oneness with God. Since my father's ascension, I have come to recognize that my beloved mother is equally remarkable, larger than life, and a true shaper of history in her own right. Since her birth, adieu. Thank you. Since her birth in 1943, she has lived her life entirely in service to heaven's will. As a true daughter of God, she married my father in 1960, and completely united together, they took on the position and the responsibility of true parents. She has led our movement over the past 5 years with unwavering conviction and clarity and a vision and purpose. Each and every day, we see the results of her steady, wise, innovative leadership. She is taking our entire worldwide peace movement to a new level, just as she pledged she would. To my beautiful mother, my true mother, you are the embodiment of unconditional true love, my eternal role model. You are my hero. I love you. 사랑합니다. On this day, we sincerely offer, all together as one global family, our beloved true father and true mother, our eternal gratitude and love for the gift of their vision of peace, their true example, their loving guidance, and the words and actions of divine truth. True mother, we love you forever. Together, 어머니, 사랑합니다. True Father, we love you forever. Together, 아버지, 사랑합니다. And together, 참부모님, 감사합니다, right? 참부모님, 감사합니다. Together, we are eternally grateful, and on this most joyous of occasions, we wish you the happiest of birthdays. 참부모님, 성탄 축하드립니다. Happy birthday, true parents.
귀한 환영사를 해주신 우리 문선진 세계회장께 다시 한번 감사의 박수를 올려주시면 좋겠습니다. 문선진 세계회장님께서 말씀해 주셨듯이 성탄과
Just as she has spoken,
양이분의 삶은
the life of true
그야말로 하늘
parents
부모님과
has
인류를 위한
moved since the
참사랑의
birth of true
헌신되는
parents.
삶이셨습니다. 이번 순서는
It was a life of dedication, a life of prayer, and a life of blood, sweat, and tears. So centering on true parents,
참사랑의 승리의 노정을
centered on true parents, Heavenly Parent led the course of the history of victory of true love for the salvation of humankind. Let us now watch a congratulatory video for true parents' birthday under the name of Glory in Heaven, Blessing of Men.
우리는 가는 길도 한 길이요 목적지도 하나요.
We travel on the same path and have the same destination. Though our race, religion, and nationality may be different, we are one.
One family.
One family.
One family.
One family. Under God. Under God.
One family. Under God.
A nation of love and peace that all desire. Reverend Sun Myung Moon and Dr. Hak Jahan Moon, the true parents, are realizing the dream that has been sought from the beginning of time, with a heart of filial piety towards heaven. The light of hope is shining around the world. "2,000 years ago, Jesus prophesied he would return. That time has come. In the land of morning glory, on different years, but on the same 6th day of the first month of the lunar calendar, heaven's only son and only daughter came. They were born in the flesh from sons and daughters of the flesh. The returning Lord must come as the parent of humankind and through true love give rebirth to the human race whose lineage original sin has tainted.
Jesus said he would return.
He cannot become the true parent to humankind if his return is only spiritual. He must return in the flesh. He said he would return and he would hold the marriage supper of the Lamb. Therefore, the only daughter of God must be born within the Christian cultural sphere.
True parents revealed the truths of providential history, liberating God's deep sorrow. Their entire lives were a course to realize God's nation and God's will. God's promise to the Israelites is finally being realized at this time. The Word, sealed under the 7 seals, has been revealed as the divine principle. The marriage supper of the Lamb was realized through the holy wedding. The ideal holy tabernacle has been built at Cheonjong-gung. The ideal of a new Jerusalem is being realized in the HJ Chonwon complex. 2017, the year of the 100th anniversary of the Russian Revolution, and 500 years since Martin Luther began the Protestant Reformation. Creating an environment for peace, heavenly tribal Messiah blessings, cultivating leaders. During 2017, great developments unfolded in heaven's providence, opening a new age. Last year, at the height of the North Korean nuclear threat, true parents worked so that South Korea and North Korea and the surrounding 4 powerful nations could move forward in the correct direction. In addition, leaders from all fields came together at the global rally for the reunification of the Korean Peninsula, where the fundamental solution was proposed.
When we look at the world today, we see many problems. Though we try to overcome these with people's hard work, we cannot find solutions. The dream wished by humankind, the dream wished by Heavenly Parent, begins from the true parents.
True Mother gave the keynote address. Religious figures from around the world prayed, and leaders of all fields responded positively.
Greetings to Dr. Hak Ja-han Moon, who brought us all together to seek peace in Korea and to pray for God to heal the conflict that has festered here for nearly 70 years.
Archbishop Ganga, who leads 8 million Christian followers, has reported that he will bless 40,000 couples this year and thank true parents.
I am grateful to the true parents for this opportunity and platform they have given us to show that all of us can truly realize God's dream of creating one family under God.
Furthermore, numerous harmony and unity rallies took place in Korea, Japan, Thailand, and America, acting as a lamp shining a light on this uneasy world. IAPP ICUS and the World Summit Series held inaugurations and conferences throughout the world. Incumbent and former heads of state, legislatures, Nobel Prize laureates, and influential scientific minds gathered their wisdom to solve global challenges of our time. Through awarding the second Sunak Peace Prize, True Mother is encouraging righteous people, stirring up embers of love and peace to light up the dark world. During the 5th anniversary of True Father's Seonghwa, good men and women of all races received the marriage blessing. They pledged to live for the sake of others and create happy families, healthy societies, and a world of peace that attends God. True parents gave the couples the blessing and tasks them with being messiahs to their tribes. By finding prepared, righteous people, they are spreading a community of true love. Following the path forged by true parents with parental love and serving hearts, They are striving to become a light to their neighbors and the world on this path of devotion. During 2017, leadership skills were cultivated in thousands of youth around the world so they can lead the way in realizing peace. YSP, Youth and Students for Peace, was launched. Above all, Hyojong character textbooks were developed for students for kindergarten to university. The books teach ethics and morality with the themes God and people, the perfection of character, happy families, and world peace from the perspective of Hyojong, which is the basis of heavenly and human morality. The Hyojong character education materials are being prepared so they can be used in 10,000 schools throughout the world.
After Father Songhwa, all things have been organized.
True Father ascended after completing the providence of restoration. 5 years have passed. Mother organized the providence, put in place heaven's long-term plans, and opened a new era. How can we express in words all that has passed during this time? The fall of Adam and Eve, who should have received all the blessings of the universe, and repeated disbelief and sin. True parents cried endless bitter tears when speaking about God's miserable sorrow. Because they understood God's heart and will, they withstood the world's mockery, persecution, and betrayal, and through endless hardships, washed away God's tears. They found the road to restoration and forged the path of the principle. With the one goal of realizing God's will before their last breath, true parents followed the path with filial hearts for heaven. Now the pitch-black night has passed and a radiant new morning has come. At the beginning of 2018 in Senegal, a predominantly Islamic nation, Africa Summit 2018 took place. Former and incumbent heads of state, religious figures, tribal leaders, and others. Around 1,200 people came in search of a new path for Africa under the theme of interdependence, mutual prosperity, and universal values. I would like to thank Dr. Hak Jahan Moon. Through this Africa Summit, we are striving to realize this vision of peace. After warm words of welcome by a prominent Islamic leader and an introduction by a former president of Mali, True Mother took the stage and gave a hope-inspiring message.
I pray that today you become keenly aware that Africa will become a heavenly Africa that attends God and heaven stands with.
At Gori Island, a symbol of the horrendous slave trade which affected tens of millions of people, true parents cleansed Africa's bitter sorrow. Like the hope we felt through the liberation ceremony, the president of Senegal expressed in his own words hope for Africa. Africa can still keep the hope that Africa is tomorrow's continent. But tomorrow is already today. The blessing in the True Family movement is proceeding enthusiastically in Africa. Africa is being reborn as a brightly shining continent that attends God. A united world that attends God is Chon-il-guk. Under the name H.J. Chunwon Project, a model community of true love is actively being developed. A place where we all can live together, prosper together, and stand for justice together. The former things have passed away, and a new heaven and new earth shall open. Holding part of the Pyeongchang Winter Olympics in Yongpyong Resort, and a foundation for international peace. All these miraculous things are the fulfillment of our promise to God. The promised day has come near. Now is the time to hold True Mother's hand.
Hold my hand, and together, all nations as brothers and sisters under God, I ask and pray that you advance until the day we realize the dream of one human family under God.
참부모님.
참부모님은
긴.
기와 진리요.
세명이요.
사랑입니다.
Happy birthday, dear parents. 사랑합니다.
Oh, what a joyful day. Sing Hosanna evermore. Please receive the praises of all in the universe. May filial love blossom and its light shine throughout the world.